shit, man. Tank, last 4 or 5 opponents all have film like, about how they beat him up in sparring. If that's the case, that shit happens. But fight night, we all know the outcome.
Lamont Roach is a terrific fighter. He might be a little over his head with Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is, I mean, to say the least, he's a beast. He really is. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a dedicated fighter.
Since the Roach fight might not generate massive pay-per-view revenue, Gervonta Tank Davis could be holding out for a guaranteed payout. Eddie Hearn speculates that Tank may weigh offers like a potential $15 million payday for a Conor-Benn showdown and refuse to fight for anything less. While this remains speculation, it highlights the tough balance between fighter demands and boxing business negotiations. Currently, Roach is ranked 14th globally and 3rd in the US in the super featherweight division. As the reigning WBA super featherweight champion, his status as an elite world-class boxer is undeniable.
Hey, yo, we're gonna be checking for any suspicious opponents on Lamont Roach record. He's 25-1 with 10 big wins coming by the way of knockout, my people. He's in the super featherweight division. He's ranked number 14 in the world and number 3 in the USA, my people. He has a WBA title right now in the super featherweight division. He's fighting Gervonta Davis in December, but you know we gotta check how he even got there and how he started his career. His pro debut, he went against Victor. He was 1-3. That's fine. It's your pro debut. First fight as a professional. You feel me? I ain't gonna get at you. Next person was 1-6. Alright, I mean, we ain't do better, but it's your second fight. Like, fourth person was 0-1. That was a little sussy because he ended up 0-10. He never won a day in his life. So he never got his hand raised in a boxing match. You feel me? And then the next person, he stepped it up, though. He went to an undefeated. It's only 2 fights, but he was 2-0. Then 12-9, that's a journeyman. I'm not gonna lie. 4-2, 3-4, these are looking good. 8-5, that's a journeyman in the making. He got a winning record.
Roach has emphasized his intense fight camp, ensuring every aspect of his training is elite. He claims to have the full package: speed, power, and endurance backing his confidence with relentless preparation. His mindset screams victory as he gears up for a high-stakes showdown against Davis in the ring.
30 people, knocked out, what, 28 of them, right? What makes you different?
He probably can't answer that question. He probably can't answer that question. But it's the skill, the will. I got the whole package, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not sitting there waiting to get hit by nobody, especially somebody that's supposed to be a power puncher. That's evidently a power puncher. I got too much. I got too much for me to go out like that. I'm not saying he don't, but I can't. Like, if anything, I'm trying to flip it around. I'm trying to make it like flip the narrative. Like, I'm the one in there thumping, like, for real, which help. So.
Okay.
That's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna make me different. I could do it all. I got the best skills that he's been in the ring with as a professional. And I'm saying that respectfully because he did fight the likes of like Mario Barrios, who is a 147-pound champion right now.
Roach is making a power move, stepping up in weight to challenge Davis head-on. This bold decision showcases his hunger for greatness and fearless mindset. Entering the lucrative lightweight division, Roach is set to boost his legacy, proving his adaptability and chasing high-stakes victories in the boxing world.
Who you looking to fight next after this fight? Like, Tank over, win, lose, draw, whatever. Who you want next?
Look, if y'all don't know, even after I beat Tank, I'm gonna go back down to 130 and handle some smoke that I got down there at 130. All the champions. I got smoke with all the champions. I wanted to unify at least one belt at 130.
Okay.
So whoever the champion is, whoever the champions are, hopefully I can just line them up and then take them out. It's good fights. The champions are Lomachenko, Shakur, and another guy from Ukraine, Denis Baranchik or something like that.
Okay. I feel like you and Shakur is a really. I think people in the comments are actually wanting that fight, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, that'd be a good fight.
Yeah, it'd be a great fight.
Yeah, they could fight. Shakur and Boogie for sure.
Lamont Roach Sr., both father and trainer, firmly believes in his son's elite potential. He highlights that Roach Jr. is a world champion for a reason, ready to showcase his championship pedigree and elite boxing skills in a high-stakes showdown against Davis.
What's up, everybody? Light Skin Luke in the building. Howard University, Lamont Roach, Tank Davis, press conference. And if you look right here to my left, got Lamont Roach Sr.
Yes, sir.
The man, no excuse boxing. It's going down. First of all, I want to say thank you for taking this interview. Man, when I got off from work today, let me tell you, I drove over here like a bat out of hell, man, because this is epic, man. Yeah. Two guys who came up fighting each other, sparred each other. They know each other well, and they are getting it on March the 1st. What are your thoughts on this fight, man?
Man, you summed it up right there, man. You know, two kids, young kids, coming up together in the sport, man, is the hurt business. You know what I'm saying? To achieve goals like this and milestones like that, and then be on the scene for the world to see on the biggest stage, man. I'm more than proud, especially for my son, because he worked his ass off to get to this position, man. And he's a world champion for a reason, and we trying to become a two-time world champion in another division, man. So I can't be more proud of him.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. That's gonna be my next question. He's the current WBA super featherweight champ. And if he wins March the 1st, he'll be the WBA lightweight champion.
Yes.
What would that mean to you as a father and a trainer?
As a father, man, to see his son accomplish his dreams, man, it's gonna mean a lot just seeing him with the joy and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a great feeling, man, amazing feeling, surreal.
Boxing promoter and former champion Oscar De La Hoya hails Roach as a phenomenal fighter. De La Hoya recognizes Davis's talent, but insists a Roach victory wouldn't shock the world, emphasizing Roach's elite stamina, technical mastery, and relentless drive inside the ring.
No, I think Lamont Roach is a terrific fighter. He might be a little over his head with Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is, I mean, to say the least, he's a beast. He really is. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a dedicated fighter when it comes to training and fighting and making sure that he's in optimal conditions when he steps inside that squared circle. It's going to be a tough night for Roach, but you can never count him out. You know, watching him fight up close and personal, he's sneaky good, which means he can catch you at any time. He can land combinations sometimes at will without you even knowing it. You know, he's that sneaky. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But, you know, obviously Gervonta Davis has the experience. He has the knowledge. He has that mean streak in him that will take you out with any punch.
Sports analyst Stephen A. Smith has weighed in on the upcoming fight, highlighting a potential size disadvantage for Lamont Roach Jr. He points out that Roach may be physically smaller than Gervonta Tank Davis, which could impact the fight's dynamics. This raises strategic concerns both fighters must address. While the matchup generates buzz, some fans view it as a mismatch, believing Davis handpicked Roach, leading to hesitation in buying tickets or pay-per-view access. This skepticism amplifies the pressure on both fighters to put on a show. Roach, however, is unfazed. He has boldly stated that Davis should not underestimate him. Despite Davis being the betting favorite, Roach insists he's no easy target, setting the stage for a high-stakes showdown that could shake up the boxing world.
And lastly, Stephen A., last name I, of course, want to throw your way is Gervonta Davis. I know you believe in his skills.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
What do you think of his fight with Roach? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I think Roach is too small. I think Roach is too small. And that's my issue. I'm not questioning the skill set or anything like that, but it was similar to Frank Martin. You know what I mean? This guy comes in there and you got 18 fights. And I remember watching that pre-fight press conference when he was annoying Gervonta Davis so much and he cussed by accident. Excuse me. he cussed by accident. He was like, "Ooh, you know, making this up. He hurt me in sparring," and you know, and I knew Gervonta was gonna come for him, and sure enough, that's what he did. Walked right towards him from round one on.
Kenny Ellis Davis's coach respects Roach's dedication and training, but insists that preparation alone won't secure victory. He stresses that true grit is proven inside the ring, where mental toughness and endurance define champions. Many boxing experts acknowledge Roach's talent, but argue he's not on Davis's level. However, they warn against underestimating him. If Roach pulls off a shocking upset, he'll cement his legacy as a two-division world champion, boosting his marketability and pay-per-view appeal.
Who you got in this upcoming fight with Tank and Lamont? I don't think it's a surprise that I have Tank winning this fight in round 5 via knockout. Now, disclaimer, don't sleep on Lamont because he can still get the job done. But let's be realistic, it's fucking Tank, and this is his first fight in the lightweight class, and you going against Tank? Bro, this is like easy pickings right here.
Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell for more exciting content. Stay tuned for upcoming boxing insights, highlights, and exclusive fighter updates.